welcome to Asi Talk Show. My name is Asi, your host, and today I don't have actually any plans to discuss something, but I do want to discuss about the Oscars nominees, like Will Smith and the host show, Chris Rock. I'm your Chris Rock actually, but the smack is actually the coffee because this I'm making you sure that this is real coffee, and that smack of Chris Rock was definitely not real coffee. It was just a tea. I don't know what you think about, but it seems to me that it was like deeply fake. There are some mixed signals that they show, like that wife's look of Will's, like he was like pretty pissed off, but in the end, I don't know. It's just a show, and we need to treat it like an entertainment source. Feels like it is something. There's like I don't know. Maybe I do agree that it was kind of fake, but I'm asking myself as a as a watcher, as a TV consumer, like what would you be your satisfaction to in the night that you potentially can win an Oscar to do that shit? I mean, it was kind of crap, to be honest with you. I would have something in brief that we like to look at TV and to go in the morning before we're going to work or we're going to college, to look for some signs from the Zodiac, for the predictions that are thrown around there, like I'm an Aries or I'm a Pisces, or I don't know what would happen to me, like I'm not pretty sure. Everyone is acting like this when are watching the Zodiac predictions, and like I don't know what's happening to me, and I would like to an higher entity of myself to predict what it will happen to me. That's so beautiful. Actually, it is not like that, because the reality is that we are actually only influenced by about 20% from the moving stars. This is all about in the Zodiac and the Zodiac signs, and this is very successful. It is people oriented. Everyone is very interested because it is about themselves. It's not about the science, the astronomy. Even astronomy is considered officially or de facto it's a pseudoscience. So we should keep like we should be a little bit detached of our opinions in this moment. We should actually better focus on the things that we can change, we can move, we can do without effort. But I think that zodiac signs may be wrong sometimes. It happens to me. Sometimes it happens to be right. But one day I was looking at TV and to hear the prediction that it was made of my zodiac sign, which is Virgo. But then I realized that they make those predictions at some key points. For example, they say someday that I will go outside with my family and meet with the nice ones, but it was a Sunday, so it was normal to do like that. So today you're going to have a very high motivation on doing work stuff and something like that, which was on Monday. So there is a link between those predictions, which I try to remain skeptical, and that's what I recommend to you as the problem of, let's say that this title of this video is, should I believe in the zodiac signs? Maybe to no, for example. Because, like in the end, there are only some small influences from the other planets and the other cosmic matters in space, and they're just floating around. And maybe those the quantity of iron from our blood, for example, it's matter for our mood. I saw a real correlation, and this is true, and this is like the small part of trueness from the whole Zodiac stuff. We have like a small quantity of iron in our blood. You know, when it happened to cut at your finger, for example, you were in the kitchen and you're cutting some onion, right? You're cutting yourself at the tip of the finger, and you put instinctively your finger to your mouth, and then you could taste like an ironish taste, you know. This is because we have a small quantity of iron in our blood. The earth itself, it's a huge magnet, you know, with two poles, exactly as a real magnet, the North Pole and the South Pole. Each of them has a different polarity. One is positive, the other is negative. So the simple fact that we have iron, and the only metals that a magnet can attract is iron, nickel, and zinc, is just that this has a potential influence. People like are closer to the middle of the earth, and some parentheses here. I'm not a flat earther. I think this is bullshit. Let's get back to the idea. People that are living closer to the center of the earth, they tend to be like more chill, more happier, more smiling, a better one. People that tend to be closer to the poles, especially the Nordic people, Canadians, Norwegians, but even in the south, like New Zealanders, Argentinians, Chilean people, they tend to be a bit tense, because you know, like attracting that iron from our body, you know, it's making like a higher percentage of iron in our brain, because we're closer to the poles, you know, and that could affect our mood, and they're like a little bit more rough than the other ones. So this could be like a quick advice here would be like, do not try to sleep with facing the north, with your head facing the north, because it could provoke you like a more disturbing sleep for you. If you're in the southern hemisphere, you should not. You should avoid the south direction of the earth. West is good. East is super. South is even better if you're in the northern hemisphere, but never north. North is not pretty good. It's a big when the north has an N, that N is for no. It's a big no. All right. To summarize this up, try to believe more in your willpower and your possibilities to change something every day, but in a natural way, of course. Don't pay a lot of attention to the Zodiac, because it's not pretty accurate and it's definitely not 100% scientific proof. And just stay healthy, and don't forget to enjoy the life no matter what. Don't forget to subscribe, to share with your friends. We'll see tomorrow in the next episode.